Chip Chicken Trip, here again with another Goldeneye video because I felt like playing it, and also I want to talk about something that's kind of been on my mind, and I think this game would just be a perfect game to kind of just play and talk over. But I'll get into it in just a sec. Today's topic that's been on my mind is kind of like influential games, if that makes sense. Like, and to get what I'm talking about, how people have the argument of what's the more influential game between Doom and Quake. You know, how some people would say, oh, Doom's the first, first person shooter that did it like amazing, and like people say, oh, Quake is the best, is the most influential one because it did it even better, and it also incorporated a lot of things that are now commonplace in like first person shooters, like being able to look up and down, because when you play Doom you can only like move side to side and like side to side, or not move, but you know what I mean, like side to side. And Quake kind of changed that, and also Quake did a lot of other things like server browsing and whatnot, but it's always that argument. And I kind of relate it to like, well, what about Goldeneye? People say this is the most influential like console shooter of its time, really. But how true is that? This game is like really good, but like how good is influential? Like, what things did this game bring to the table that is now commonplace? Because like I think about it, I'm like, dude, I don't know, 4-player multiplayer, maybe. Because you look at other games on the system, like Turok, in those games, that game is like so much faster pace than this. That's funny I say that because this game is like legendary for speedrunning too, but you know what I mean. If you played it, you played it. But it just kind of makes me wonder, this game is good, but what values do people think it's good? Because in my opinion, I think about all the little details, like how I was doing in the other room, just like being able to shoot everything and most things being destructible like that. Oh my god. Like, I think it's just really fun to just shoot things in this game. Just turn off your brain and just like go wild. Oh, my bad. I'm stupid. But like, yeah. Like the guy rolling is just kind of like funny. Like little things like that. Like all the effects. Like if I just... Like, this is what I think is so fun about the game. Just kind of just the effects and just the feeling of it. It's just on. Not really all completing objectives or the shooting systems. It's kind of whatever. And even if like, I know I'm playing this on keyboard and mouse, it is intended for controller, but it barely controls that good on controller. It's like, it's definitely doable, it's definitely passable, it's not terribly bad, but it leaves you more to be desired when you play it. And I also realized that I'm like going in and out of like the screen and soft spoken. I apologize. I'll try to keep whispering. But like, I forgot what I was talking about. But yeah, like the overall feeling with the controller, it's like, it's fine. It's like, you get used to it, and it works, but it's just not, you know, end all be all. Like, this isn't like a dream. Which is funny, I tried getting a controller to work on this emulator, and it did, but it was kind of bad. You know what I like? It was bad to the point where I'm just like, dude, I'd rather just use an N64 controller on the base game, to be honest. Don't want to shoot the scientist on accident. But yeah, I couldn't get this game to control very well. It was just being wonky and weird. But anyways, influential games. Another game I like to think about is, I heard it from somewhere, but I think I read it or heard it from somewhere, probably like a friend. That Shenmue is regarded by like, I don't know, by like a website or something, to be one of the most influential games of all time. And if you think about it, it's kind of true. Shenmue did a lot of weird things in its time, especially the first one. If you think about it, it came out before GTA 3, which GTA 3 was like the boom of open world games, you know? Like, wow, this is awesome. Think about it, Shenmue was doing so much. Like, you can pick up objects, you can talk to people, there was fighting, there was story. You could have a job. At the end, you get a job and it feels like a job. You go to work early in the morning, you work all day. And I don't know why he's shooting at the wall. I think he's trying to shoot at them. But like, you go to work, and then you get out of work and you have no time for anything else. But Shenmue is actually kind of goated. Like puzzle solving. But yeah, that's been it. Thank you for tuning in and listening. I don't know when I'll make another one. I don't know if it'll be Goldeneye either, because I don't want to do this like episode 1, 2, 3, 4. It is just whenever I feel like playing, you know? Or actually even whenever I feel like talking about something or making a video. Thanks for watching YouTube, and I hope you got something out of this. Bye bye.